Sri Matre Namaha, Sri Rama Raksha, Sarva Jagat Raksha. Before getting into the topic, please like, share and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us in bringing out this secret content to you all. My Kundalini awakening experience. So I'm going to share my Kundalini awakening experience with you guys. Before I thought that why should I do Kundalini awakening experience? I'll not do it. Let's just skip it. So I had all these kind of thoughts because most of the collective they already know about the Kundalini awakening and stuff, and what's the need of doing or providing the information about it. But I feel that now I think it's necessary. It's necessary to have some clarity on some concepts, and it's necessary for because every teacher is different, right? So the way some teacher is explaining, you might understand it betterly with some teachers, or you might not understand not at all with some teachers, or you might get some valuable points for your own journey from some teachers. So it is very important, I feel, to talk about it, because my perception and my understanding can actually give clarity to some of you. You never know, right? So I first I thought that let's not do it. Why should I do it? Everybody is doing about Kundalini awakening. It's so boring. So I thought all these kind of things. But then I understood that no, I should do it, because maybe my clarity on my awakening journey, or my clarity on this topic, or my perception about this topic might actually, who knows, might actually help you, or might actually give you the clues or the answers to your questions. So I thought, let's just do this. Okay, it is the hour of the need, so I have to do it. It's the need of the hour, so I have to do it, and I have to share my experiences so that it can help some of you, so that it can give you that clarity which you are seeking for, right? So Kundalini awakening, as I told you about Dark Night of Soul in my previous videos, I made videos about the void phase of awakening also, right? So my Kundalini awakening, and I told you about the top down and bottoms up awakening also. Why I see that why I don't consider it is because when you listen to my journey, you will only understand why I don't consider it. Because in my awakening journey, first my chakras, the higher chakras, they started activating. So higher chakras started activating, and also I was receiving the knowledge and the informations, the downloads, and also I was the serpent power, the Kundalini was moving from the down to top. So simultaneously I was experiencing the both. So grace also it's Kundalini awakening itself is a grace. It's not like top down awakening, it's grace, something like that. Top down awakening or bottoms up awakening, whatever awakening itself is a grace. It's a blessing. Awakening, if you are in awakening journey, that itself says that you are blessed. Okay, that itself says that you have a divine grace on you. So what else do you need? So both of the things are like grace only. So I don't see like separately. So again, I told you that I have experiences, like I have both the experiences. So it is like damn difficult to differentiate. So in my journey, I was going through higher chakras activations. I was getting the higher knowledge. I was completely disconnected from the material world. Everything in my material life was paused. I was not doing anything in the 3D world. I was just taking rest. I was just feeling very, very sick, because my awakening was like a huge thunderbolt kind of awakening. It was like sudden spontaneous Kundalini awakening. So when I got awakened, I had no clue about it. Suddenly it happened because I was in some kind of a very low phases in my life, and I did not do any kind of spiritual practices prior to that. So without any prior understanding, without any prior preparation, suddenly, without, I was I was consciously not prepared, but my soul was prepared. Okay, it was prepared, it was already planned. Okay, my soul planning has already happened, but at that time I did not know. After 5 years later, I understood, okay, what a plan, what a design, what a vast soul evolution, what a journey. Now I feel like, wow, maza aa gaya kind of. But at that time I was like so blank, so confused. I was like so many question marks, so much tension, so much worry, so much anxiety. I was not understanding what the thing I'm going through. I was like completely clueless. I was like blown out completely. I was like, what is happening? What should I do? It's like, it is like a death like me. It is like literally, I'm like, physically I was not dying, but it was like deadly. It was too deadly. It was too dangerous, because it was spontaneous awakening and had no help. Okay, no help available at all. It was like completely locked down, no help available. I don't even know anybody whom I can seek help with, and I did not even know anybody who can help me out, okay, in this kind of a situation. So all I had was like internet, a little bit of internet, and from internet I'm knowing little bit from YouTube, little bit from some blog post or something like that, some foreign posters or some books here and there, something from the internet only, okay, some online books, something like that here and there. But that also was very limited. It was not helping me at all. It was not giving me the answers I wanted. So it was so it was like a torture, literally. So it was so scary during that time, literally very scary during that time, because so many question marks. It felt like I am taken from my normal routine, I'm taken from my life, and I'm thrown into some unknown dark foreign land which I have never seen, some unknown dark place which I have never experienced. It's like completely unknown thing, completely some foreign thing, and all those things, feelings were happening. But later, after so many years, I understood that okay, this is all planned, this is all well planned, well designed, well curated for me, for my soul evolution, for my soul journey. So there was nothing to worry about. But at that time, we don't know anything, so that's worrying and all those things are normal for us. So to be in that situation and to experience those kind of reactions is very normal, okay. So when I had my awakening, what happened is, as I told you, I was having like lot of headache in my third eye chakra, and lot of my some ninth chakra. So firstly, for some different people, if the different sensations, the energy starts from different, the Kundalini energy starts differently, right? For me, it started directly from ninth chakra. I was more pissed off because at that time I did not even know what is ninth chakra. At that time I did not even know there is something called as ninth chakra. I don't know anything about chakras, okay. So I felt like some big rod is there, and that big rod is hitting me at the back of my head, okay, near where we put our bun, right? So in that place, okay, somebody is hitting me with that big rod, and it is like paining so much, the steel iron rod like that. It is paining so much. It was so painful. It is unbearable pain, so much pain, untolerable, intolerable. I was like crying, literally. My entire family members, nobody was understanding what is happening with this girl, and they were all worried. Everybody who was seeing me, they were all worried, and I couldn't even understand what I was going through. So I was naturally worried, very much worried and tensed, okay. So first I started the pain in the ninth chakra. At that time I did not even know what is ninth chakra. So I was so scared, really was very scared, so much pain. So first I started pain in the ninth, and then I whatever I can remember and recollect, I'm telling you those things because it's like 5 years back, and so many things I had like so much pain that I had to do healing. That whatever these painful memories, please Adiparashakti, erase these these painful, I'm saying divine, okay, erase these painful memories. Actually, they are divine memories. So now also I am saying like correct only, it is a divine memory. But at that time, my situation like that, I felt like it is something bad, it is some pain like that. So I used to pray to Divine Mother, please erase these, painful things from my memory. Please, I don't want to remember this much pain in my life. So erase it. So I was literally giving affirmations like that during that period of time. During some 1 to 2 years, I gave like affirmations, please remove all these memories. I don't want to remember these memories. These memories are very hurtful, very painful. Oh my God, it is like torture like that. But later I understood it's not, that pain is divine pain. Later I understood, okay, it is like Adiparashakti's pain it is. Why I'm saying like that? At that time I was like scolding everybody. I was scolding even the divine. I was scolding myself also. I was scolding like divine, like, oh my God, I'm going through so much pain. You are not even helping me. Because at that time I don't know what is happening to me. So it was so scary. So I was like scolding everybody, whatever is coming to my mouth. I was like giving all kind of things to people. I was saying, I hate you. Why are you not healing my pain? Whom should I go? If you are not helping me, then who will help me? All the humans they are not understanding me. All the humans are not unable to find solution to my problems. So please tell me, what is this pain? How? Please heal me. Why can't bear this pain like that? Because if you don't have anybody to go, last option will be divine. So I was fighting with the divine a lot during that time. So it was very, very painful. unbearable pain. I was crying for so many days. Okay, so after the ninth chakra experience, I again had like third eye opening and all those experiences. At that time I did not even know what is third eye. Okay, again that is a problem. So whatever the things which are there in head, okay, in my head, like ninth, sixth, again I was receiving like so much information and downloads about the things which I don't know, like some information about the divine. I was instantly connected with nature. Okay, nature was helping me. I was getting like synchronicities, butterflies, flowers, some hoardings here and there which can help me, some letters, angel numbers, some divine messages and some divine images, visions of the divine, all these things. Okay, because now again my seventh chakra is also like active, ninth chakra and sixth chakra, all these are getting activated. Okay, at the same time, when all these things were happening at the same time, during that very short duration of time, during the days duration of time only, okay, all these things were happening. Okay, some from some months, this pain is happening, that pain is happening, that body is aching, this part is aching, that healing is happening, something is happening, some pricking sensation is happening, some needle point pinning sensation is happening, all kind of sensations are happening, all kind of pains are happening, and it is like a torture. Sometimes I get headache, sometimes I get some leg pain, sometimes I get knee pain, sometimes I get that pain, sometimes I get this pain. Okay, all sorts of these pains happened with me. Okay, after all these pains happened, while these pains are happening only, slowly I told you that first it started with my head. Okay, and one day what happened is I went to temple, like when I went to like Lalitha Sundari, I was standing in front of her. Katam, my third eye got awakened, like my chakras are awakening, like tick 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 tick. Whenever I'm going to some spiritual places, more activations, more awakening. Divine Mother is activating me. I'm scolding her. Oh, you are very bad, Mother. You are giving me. If somebody goes to temple, they will get peace. I'm going to temple. I am getting this torture only. Why you are doing this to me? All the humans already hate me. Now you also hate me or what? Like at that time I'm doing, like that I'm conversating with Divine Mother. I'm like questioning her, scolding her. All these things were happening because at that time it was too painful. I didn't know what is this. So I whatever is coming to my mind, I'm doing that all silly things. Okay, so it's Divine Mother's grace, like she's a very sweet mother that she understood that okay, this girl is she don't know still, later in future she'll learn about all these things, and then she will tell me that she'll be grateful for whatever experiences I'm giving her. Okay, like that she might have thought about me. Okay, now after all these things, now I actually understood okay, what is now happening, what happened during that time. Now I'm really grateful for all those things, but at that time it was unbearable. Trust me, it was very very painful. So after all these things happened, my Kundalini awakening also happened. It was like a snake. Okay, for some people it can be different experiences. For me it was like a snake moving up. I was just sitting, and I felt like there is some snake who is folded, and it is like unfolding 3 times. Okay, at the base of my spine, and it was unfolding 3 times, and it was just moving up. I was like so much shocked. And just before my awakening, I attracted some video which will explain me about Kundalini and chakras and all those things. Then at that time I was like, hey, what is this? I don't want to listen about this. What is this chakras? What are these chakras? What is this Kundalini? I'm just listening for this term for the first time. What is this? I don't want to listen to this. I'm not interested. Like that I was doing overacting. Okay, but Divine was sending me, okay, you listen to this so that you won't be scared. Okay, be prepared. Like Divine was preparing me, but still I was ignoring that. I don't want to listen to that. I did not like. I just randomly listening to that. Who I doing? I'm doing all kind of overactions. I'm doing, hey, what is all this? Why it is coming to me? It is coming again and again to me. It is not at all going. I want to watch some movie. I want to stop crying. I want to heal. I want to lessen this pain. But instead of this, solution to my pain, I'm getting all these kind of information, spiritual information, some chakras, some Kundalini. What is all this? I don't want to listen to all this. Like that, I'm behaving literally. So just a few hours before my awakening, I got that some kind of a video about that. At that time also I was not interested. Then when it got unfolded, when the 3 folds got unlike something like, I felt like something is coiled 3 times. Okay, it is just removing its coil. Okay, it is removing its coil and it is going up. I was like damn scared. I was so terrified. I felt like literally there is some snake at the back of me. I like as soon as it happened, I was so scared. I was so scared. Now my family is already pissed off with me because I'm going through a lot of pain, and I'm troubling them also. I was fighting with them also. So I didn't want to tell them about this. So I literally turned my head backside, and I thought that there might be some snake on my spine, like some literally physical snake on my spine, like that. I felt I was so scared, very much scared. What I did was I went to the mirror, and I saw in the mirror if there is something on my back or something like that. Is there something on my body, or is there something which was on my body and it just escaped? Maybe I thought that there is some snake which came on my body, and it moved away to, and it went to some floor or something like that. I was searching all over my room if there is any snake or something like that. I was so scared because I thought literally there is some snake behind my back, like that. So but later I understood, okay, few hours back I got some video and they were telling something about chakras, kundalini. Why didn't I listen to that? Maybe this is that same thing only. Maybe something is happening, some weird things are happening with me. Let me check what video was I actually watching, something like that I felt. Then that snake it like shooted up, like it is like a serpent like energy actually. So it feels like snake for somebody. So I felt like snake for me. It's like serpent power. Okay, it is like liquid light power. It is like liquid light energy. So for some people it moves like a snake. Okay, mostly for people it feels like a snake. So that's why they always combine kundalini with the serpent power or snake power or dragon energy. In some western parts of the western countries, they will say it as a dragon energy. In some eastern traditions, they call it as a snake energy or serpent energy. But it's all the same thing. It's energy which moves up. Okay, but it can move up in different styles and different speeds and different forms, and it all depends. So for me it happened like that, and I was so scared. I was I was like shock. I was in shock, and for so many days I was in shock, and I was trying to interpret, and I was trying to contemplate and understand what was this experience, what have actually gone through, what was I that video, and from where I got that video. I have never searched for it, but how it came into my feeds, and what was that video telling, what I should do next. So I had so many questions about it, and later when I had this experience, then I understood, what if whatever I was going through was an awakening. So whatever the chakra activations I was going through, whatever the experience which I had, the awakening experience, the snake which was shooting up, whatever experiences which I was going through, what if all these experiences the same thing which is called as an awakening? So what if I was going through an awakening process? What if I already started my awakening journey? So slowly I started to understand, oh, maybe I was in awakening journey. So whatever suffering which I thought which was suffering, but indeed it was not suffering, it is actually an awakening journey. So when I started what I did was I started comparing my experiences and my symptoms and my whatever I was going through daily, since so many months and some year. I was started to compare and understand all the things, and I was tackling tallying all these things, and I was saying, so if I got this experience, if this experience is comes under awakening or not, I got that experience, that experience is kundalini awakening or not. So like that I started my own research, and based on my experiences, so I researched about kundalini awakening, what is kundalini awakening, and all those things, and I started to understand it, and I was comparing my experiences with whatever the internet has to say about kundalini. So almost all the experience matched. Okay, so almost all the experiences matched, and whatever experiences I have gone through in my journey, I attracted only those teachings or those experiences or those channels or those people. So based on my consciousness level, or based on whatever help I need for my journey and for my experience, so whatever experiences I was going through, so I was attracting the solution for that experience. So it was like nature playing out, or divine mother is playing out to give me those solutions. So whatever other people's might have experienced, I was not listening to all of the experiences, because my journey was very like intense journey, intense experience, intense things were happening with me. So many things were happening with me, and in a very short span, it was unbearable, it was very deadly. So I was so busy in calming myself, I was so busy in lessening that pain, that I did not notice and understood like what others are have gone through. I have never understood properly like what others have gone through, because I did not have actually time. I only have seen only particular videos or particular people who are like matching with my experience, because I was getting answers from them. So I only listened to that people who are giving me answers, or in other words, if I have to say, I have only attracted those people who are giving answers to my own experiences. So I only attracted that content, I only attracted those people, I only attracted that solutions in the form of people or YouTube video or a blog, which can give answer to my questions or queries, or which can answer my experiences which I have gone through. So this is how Kundalini acts. So when your personal Kundalini activates, your Kundalini is connected with the universal Kundalini, right? It is connected with the Kundalini, because yet Pinditat Brahmanda, your personal universe which is inside you is connected with the external universe. So whatever your personal universe is there, whatever your personal Kundalini is there, that is already connected. When it gets awakened, it is already connected with the external Kundalini or the Adiparashakti, who is in the form of Kundalini. So it will only attract, or it will only show you the path which is needed for you. So that's how I see it, that's how I understood it, that's what I experienced it. So this was all about my Kundalini awakening journey. So this is all I faced. So I came across those things which can provide me solutions. I came across those things which can give answers to me, or I came across those things which were also a trap for me, a Maya for me, for which I did not fall, and I moved on. Okay, whatever is not resonating with me in my journey, that also came to me. But I only choose the more I choose what resonates with me, the more what is not resonating with me, it was leaving. Okay, it was like filtering. A filtering process was happening. So as I move forward, both things are coming. One is what I resonate with, or one is like illusion, Maya, or false. Okay, truth is also coming, false is also coming in every level of my ascension journey. In every level, not one level. Every time, every month it comes. Okay, every month, every year, the truth also comes, false is also comes. All the things are coming in a combined form. So whatever is true to me, I am taking that, I'm moving forward, and whatever is not resonating with me, whatever is false to me, whatever is Maya to me, that is, whenever I choose truth, the false is fading off, and the false people are leaving, false channels are leaving, false knowledge is leaving. Okay, so every time I'm going to another layer, every time I'm piercing another layer, every time I'm moving towards another layer, what is happening is I'm choosing the truth. So false is leaving, so again I'm moving forward, again the truth and false both are coming. Okay, this or that, both are coming. Okay, so again I'm choosing the truth, the false is leaving. So the more and more I am connecting with my truth, more and more I am connecting with the universal truth, more and more I'm aligning with the universal knowledge and universal Kundalini energies, more and more I'm connected with my inner universe and outer universe. What is happening is, whatever Maya, illusion, fake and false, and whatever misinformation which is there, that is all is moved off or removed off from me. Or it is again karma also, sometimes our karma also. So the more I'm moving in my ascension journey, my karma is also getting cleansed. Okay, the karma can also come in the form of like fake things, fake teachers, or fake gurus, or fake knowledge, or fake whatever it is. So it is coming to you to put you in the illusion, so that you can stay in that same place. So whenever you cleanse it, whenever you awaken yourself, whenever you do spiritual practices, whenever you choose the right, whenever you make a right decision for yourself, what happens is that karma dissolves, or that things which are not required for you anymore, which are not serving you anymore, will leave. And then you will move forward and to another level, to another process of ascension, to another step of ascension. So this was all about my Kundalini awakening journey. So thank you so much for tuning in. Sri Rama Raksha Sarva Jagat Raksha, Sri Matre Namaha.